Good morning. Today is our last morning at Great Wolf Lodge. I'm just chilling out on the balcony, taking in some of this morning sun, watching the airplanes land and take off. We've had an extraordinary time here. I would definitely recommend that you bring your family if you have kids who like to go on magical quests, buy bulk candy, wear wolf ears, and run up and down the hallways full of pizza and just having a wonderful time. They have story time, which we never really made it to. I recorded a little bit last night because the where we were sitting in the buffet area is right behind where they had story time, so we kind of sort of made it to story time while at the buffet. So in the buffet was delicious. There was a variety of food. Of course, my children didn't eat much of it. They just don't seem to like anything but pizza. And right now, we're all packed up. Some of our stuff is being taken down by hand because they're out of the little trolley carts to help with the bulk luggage. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just soaking in the rays in this fresh air on our last day, and I'm reflecting, and I realized that it's a blessing to be able to take your family on these vacations, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel, to encourage others to go ahead and venture out into the world. Yes, it will cost a little bit money. Yes, you'll have to do some saving, some budgeting, some planning, some finding discounts, and just doing your homework. If you want to go somewhere, you can make it happen. When I was younger, I didn't think I could travel. When I went on my first real trip, I was already married, but I was working at Walmart making minimum wage, and for about $300 I was able to go on my first cruise to Jamaica and Mexico, and it was fabulous. And I'm sharing that with you because I want you to know that you do not have to be rich. You do not have to stay at the Ritz-Carlton. You do not have to get all fancy and smancy. You can do a budget vacation and have a luxury time. And that's what we do as a family of 6. We find deals, we find discounts, and we plan like a year in advance. We didn't just out of the blue decide we're going to come here for Thanksgiving weekend, which obviously is premium rates and a lot of holiday traffic. We did a lot of planning. We talked about this, I believe, last year. We talked about possibly going to Texas and possibly going to Great Wolf Lodge, and we just made it happen. And you can do it too. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul just to go on vacation, which I suggest no one do, because you still have to go home and live after these vacations. Bills are still going to be coming in. Responsibilities are still going to be, oh, you got it? Going to still be there when you get home. So you need to choose wisely. Find somewhere within your budget. Start saving. Plan it a year out, and then it won't be a struggle, and when you get on vacation you won't have to worry about if your bills are paid or how you're gonna eat every day. Find somewhere that has a buffet. Find somewhere that includes your meals in your room, and find somewhere, maybe even invite people along so you can cut the cost, and share rooms. And you know, if you're gonna do a road trip or take a bus or whatever, you can share the cost if you get enough people to go with you, enough family members or friends. And the holidays are always kind of an emotional time for me, because I would rather be at my mom's house, but she's no longer with us, so I have to make new traditions for my kids so that they can enjoy the holidays. They won't get to experience what I did as a kid. You know, I was brought up in an area where grandma was next door, auntie was next door, and all of my cousins were pretty much within walking distance, and we all got together and had these big family meals for Thanksgiving. Well, I knew I couldn't do that anymore since my mom passed, so I get all teary-eyed and frustrated. So this year, or last year, I was like, you know what? For Thanksgiving, I want to do something different. I don't want to sit at home and be sad. I don't want to just dwell in what I don't have. I want to give my children something that I didn't have. So to compensate for not being able to go to grandma's house, we went to Great Wolf Lodge, and I think they had a fabulous time. Everybody's smiling every time we do something, every time we did an activity. The challenges or magic quests that they have, just wearing their little wolf ears, going to the water park area. We did that yesterday, and I wish I would have brought my phone. So many people had their phones in there, and they were able to record their children splashing and having fun. And the family even asked me to do it, so I kind of felt like a ding dong that I didn't bring my phone. But I know next time I go to a water park, I will have either a GoPro cam or some type of can you put her wolf ears back on? Some type of covering for my phone, waterproof covering, so that I can take it with me. My big boy went down the water slide. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Were you scared at all?
A little bit.
A little bit scared, but you were brave, and I'm so proud of you. You went up that water slide. It was so big.
I didn't went to the tornado because
these are the outdoor water slides, and they have some inside like this. It was yellow, right? Yellow and green. And they have to walk up these stairs, look like about 8 flights of stairs. So I'm watching them go up, and I'm thinking to myself, my son is going to get up to the top and probably chicken out and cry. But he was so brave, and I'm so proud of you. I wish I could have recorded it, but I didn't bring my phone. Well, that's a lesson for me. Gotta remember to bring my phone or some type of camera all the time, because those memories are stuck in his head, but I can't share them with you. And I want to vlog our memories so that they can look back on them. Like I was telling my son just yesterday that he's always gonna remember this trip. He's always gonna get to see this trip, because now it's on YouTube and it's on video, and I'm saving it. And so when I'm long gone, they can look back at all these things, and they'll have more than just pictures. They'll have active memories. They'll have video. So I think we're gonna get out of here. You see Daddy coming? I don't see him at all. I know we parked somewhere down there where, like, over by the, I don't know what that's called.
wolf course?
No, not the wolf course. But we have a few bags that we need to carry out, and they have 2 more activities we want to do before we leave out. It's like 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't even know, because I unplugged the clock a couple of days ago so I could charge my computer, and I can't see it on my phone because I'm recording. But anywho, we're gonna probably get out of here about 9 o'clock and get us some breakfast and head home, and we'll see you on our next journey, which will probably be a quick trip to maybe Atlanta or a cruise to Belize. But anywho, make sure you subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions you want to see.
Don't forget to push that bell button.
Okay, he says don't forget to push the bell button, so you listen to my baby, because he knows what he's talking about. He's an honor roll student. Now I forgot what I was saying. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you can comment below if you have any questions about how we choose a trip or how we pack for a family of 6, and I only use 1 large suitcase. If you want to see how I do that, make sure you comment below so I know you're interested. And I'll see you guys in the next vacation vlog video. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Farewell, Great Wolf Lodge. You've been good to us for 5 days. I can count. Who's trying to check my math? We're going on a road trip. You excited? You hungry?
Yeah. We're going home.
Farewell, Great Wolf Lodge. Our room is somewhere above that awning. Well, used to be our room. 4th floor was good to us. And now we're loading up. Everybody in, seatbelts on.
Yeah, my baby.
See you at the next adventure.